the social, economic, and political systems that collectively enable white people to maintain power over people of other races. Systemic racism. Not hoods and burning crosses. No, this is easier to deny while working hard to protect it and uphold it. And might I add the educational system in there as well, but some of y'all still refuse to believe the lived experiences of your constituents, your students. White supremacy. It's what causes some of us to say things like, your allegations of systemic racism doesn't have a wide enough data set, or to make unfunny jokes at the expense of a child's skin color. It's what drives some of us to collude with groups masquerading as advocates for our kids while calling for the banning of books that teach true history. It's what gives a sitting board president the confidence and privilege to encourage the storming of classrooms and libraries, seeking out objectionable content like some sort of witch hunt. It's what prompts the church to get involved in things it shouldn't be in. And if your Christian nationalism means so much to you, can we stop taking the Lord's name in vain? Can we stop abusing his name to belittle those who don't look like you? Can we stop claiming his name to denigrate those who don't believe like you, and leaning on his name to create further and deeper systems of divide for our communities? Stop it. I mean, what books are you even reading? I feel like Psalm 23 in your version of the word says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. It maketh me squeeze into green sweaters. It leadeth me to find objectionable content. It banneth those books. It leadeth me in the path of supremacy for white people's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art evil. Thy lies and thy lying friends, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table of false truth before me in the presence of true history. Thou anointest my head with bigotry, my hate runneth over. Surely privilege and fragility will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on the seat of this board forever and ever. Fear, double standards, hatred, hypocrisy, white rage, white privilege, white fragility, white supremacy. That's what's at stake here, isn't it? Dismantling it or doing everything one can to prop it up. Thank you.